Morgan Rogers to Arsenal, any cost claims shock fans. Huge transfer claims emerge Gunners. Today we are starting with a massive and developing transfer story that has taken social media by storm. Welcome back to Arsenal Home Fans, your number one destination for the latest Arsenal transfer news, breaking updates, match analysis and everything happening at the Emirates. If you love Arsenal as much as we do, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications and let's dive straight into today's massive Arsenal update. Come on you Gunners, reports circulating online, including football discussions linked with Sky Sports style updates, Fabrizio Romano style transfer talk and fan reaction platforms like AFTV communities are suggesting that Arsenal are now being strongly directed into the pursuit of Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa, and not just casually interested. Some claims being shared say Arsenal are willing to explore the deal at any cost. Now Gunners, before we go deeper, we must be clear why this story is gaining attention. So why is Morgan Rogers suddenly being talked about in Arsenal circles? Let's break it down clearly. Morgan Rogers has been impressing in the Premier League with Aston Villa due to his pace and direct attacking style, his ability to play across multiple attacking positions, his strength in duels and physical presence, his creativity in tight spaces, and most importantly, his huge potential at a young age, and Morgan Rogers fits that profile perfectly. Where he could fit at Arsenal now. Gunners, let's talk tactical possibilities. If Arsenal were seriously to pursue Morgan Rogers, he could be used in multiple roles. As a wide forward rotation option, as an attacking midfielder behind the striker, as a flexible forward in injury or rotation periods, even as a tactical option in high-intensity matches. This would give Arsenal something very important: squad depth in attack. Because as we all know, competing in the Premier League and Champions League requires more than just a starting 11. You need impact players from the bench. You need rotation options who don't reduce quality. And this is where Rogers becomes an interesting profile. What this means for current Arsenal players. Now here is where things get even more interesting, Gunners. If Arsenal truly move for an attacker like Morgan Rogers, it raises important questions. What does this mean for rotation in the attacking positions? How would it affect minutes for existing forwards? Is this a long-term development signing or immediate impact signing? Because Arsenal already have strong attacking options in Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Leandro Trossard, Kai Havertz in attacking roles, so any addition must bring either more depth, more competition, or a tactical upgrade. Transfer reality. Check now Gunners, we must stay balanced here. At this stage, there is no official bid confirmed. There is no official negotiation confirmed. This remains a rumour-driven transfer discussion. But in modern football, and we all know how quickly things can move, one day it's just interest. Next day it becomes advanced talks. Then suddenly, a medical is booked. That is the nature of transfer windows. Fan reaction. Segment. And now I want to hear from you, the Arsenal fans. This is very important. Should Arsenal seriously pursue Morgan Rogers? Do you think he is good enough for an Arsenal title challenge squad? Or should Arsenal focus on more experienced world-class attackers instead? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. I want to see full fan debate on this. Bigger picture. Arsenal transfer strategy. One thing we cannot ignore, Gunners, is Arsenal's long-term project. The club has been building a squad that is young, fast, technically strong, highly competitive in Europe. So whether or not this specific rumour is true, it reflects something bigger. Arsenal are constantly being linked with emerging Premier League talent. The club is always monitoring attacking depth options, and competition for places is only increasing. So to conclude this breaking update, Morgan Rogers is being heavily discussed online. Arsenal are being linked in fan and media style reports. Claims of any cost interest are circulating, but nothing is officially confirmed yet. We will continue monitoring this story closely and update you immediately if anything develops from credible sources. If you enjoyed this update, smash the like button, subscribe to Arsenal Daily Talk, and turn on notifications so you never miss any breaking Arsenal transfer news, analysis, or match updates. Because here we don't just report Arsenal news, we bring you the story as it develops. Come on, you Gunners.